Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mark Ryan, and today I am back, and I am actually back in Fluffy Bunch. I've used my new account, and I'm back in Fluffy Bunch. So, today I'm going to be recording a couple of clan battles that I'm going to be playing with, and see if Jack wants to play with us. Basically, I was going to do some with my original account, but I can't. So. Okay, so, looks like he only has 10 minutes, but that's okay. If so, we'll just do some clan battles. I mean, a regular battle. So, we'll go ahead and start a clan battle. See how we do. We nearly won the first one, but they mirrored Goblin Barrels on our first one that we played. And, we didn't win that. So, hopefully, that we can do these with Jack and see if he'll play. And he's Steelers fan 43 if you guys are wondering who Jack is, so. I'm going to be quiet most of this video. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to be mainly focusing, so just mainly pay attention to what we do. I'm kind of a standard deck. I kind of have like just a distraction deck and mainly stuff like that. And Jack's very offensive. He's a very offensive player and in this clan. But I just joined this clan literally 5 minutes ago, and I'm amazed that I'm able to do clan battles. So I don't know how long we have until that. 2 days. So 2 days is we have. And by the way, guys, 13,000 trophies. I brought us up to 13,000. We're doing 1,300. My bad. We're doing pretty good, I think, for a standard use account. Mainly, I've been using the same deck the whole time, as long as you guys have been watching this channel or watching these videos. I basically kept going with the same exact deck, same setup, everything. So let's go ahead and get into a game then. Alright, so, start off, we're going to see what this guy does, and then we will begin. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle seeing me, but you're not going to see me that much anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh, so, that might be a problem. Oh, man. Well, it looks like to me that we're already going to lose this battle. So, we're already losing. We've lost the tower. I'm going to go ahead and just give a good game. I'm not even going to try to stop this guy. That's a GG. Wow. I just got completely destroyed. One thing is, though, I've been noticing, is I've been playing in the level 9s, and this deck's really good because of, due to, mainly because they even out the levels of the troops that everybody has to make it fair for the other players that are not super great. So they make it level 9, I believe, is the regular. Right now I'm the only one online, as you can see there. The only one on, so luckily we are able to play at least today, so. So actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do a spam. I'm going to do a challenge here. I'm going to basically friendly battle myself right here. And I'm going to do, or at least attempt, to show you guys the way my deck is meant to work. It's mainly meant to stop a deck. I'm going to use my main account. I don't have a lot of cards on my main account, but mainly what this deck is supposed to do is I'm going to build the deck that it's supposed to stop, mainly, than it is supposed to fight. So mainly, you have its main focus, which is the baby dragon, obviously. But it's got a good, I think it's a pretty decent setup overall because of where I am as far as arenas and all of that. But at the same time, it could be improved, but that's only because of my level that it's like that. So, go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and start this. Let's go ahead and accept this how it is. So, basically, guys, here's a Mark Rain, which is my current account. So, we'll go ahead and use both decks. Okay, so, say somebody spawns Baby Dragon. Right here. Alright? What I do here in this situation is I drop in my Musketeer and Baby Dragon. Okay, somebody Skellies. Musketeer's there for that. Somebody does a minion with a Fire Spirit Rush. So basically, then I'll drop in my giant. They go for my giant, or my tower with the fire spirits. I'm going to use the archers to stop the fire spirits. See as you watch here. Which, they didn't stop that one for some reason because they're a very slow troop. So basically, I could start rushing here. But, as you all know, my Merc account, my regular account, is pretty good. So, this isn't actually my usual deck that I would use. I'll show you guys the deck that I usually use against players. If I ever get to watch myself in a battle. So basically, I'm playing myself pretty much at this point. But, of course, this deck's a lot better because of what I have with it. But, so what I'll do is I'll drop that cannon down there to stop that knight. Right now, as you can tell, my deck is winning against my deck on the game itself with my original, but at the same time, this deck isn't slowing down either. But right here, this would be where a bomber would come in. Valkyrie. Watch the damage. Boom. That bomber has destroyed the Valkyrie. So, alright, here somebody would probably arrow me. Alright, well, and at that, I would drop in the knight, and then I drop in my musketeer, or my goblins, or whatever. Even though people use baby dragons against me quite a bit, I could drop in a knight. I mean a giant. My bad. Sorry about that. Could drop in a giant. Well, somebody would drop in skeletons usually, and would kill the knight normally, but due to circumstances, it looks like that I'm winning that one. Missed the arrow there on accident. Somebody drops in baby dragon. I'm actually going to try to kill myself, as in like kill my secondary account with my normal account right now. Let's keep the battle going. Wow. Alright. So there you go. There's that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to 3-crown myself. Just to show you guys how good of a rush I could put on in overtime. I'm going to basically try to spawn in as many troops in the back as I can with my normal account. But I'm going to show you how well this deck fights against other decks. As you guys can see, my other deck is decimating my first deck, my main account's deck. Everything I'm placing, my main deck's just decimating it. I mean, my secondary deck's decimating it. I'm going to put in another knight. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Valkyrie in here, the baby dragon in here, and hopefully it does stop it. Which doesn't look like it's going to, but we can still try. And there you have it, guys. Victory for my main account, my secondary account. So I'm going to hop off here on this account, and I'm going to continue to play on my normal account. So, as you can tell there, that was basically practice with friends. So there you go. You can tell I got a 500 plus XP on my Android game. There's something to upgrade here. Looks like we are upgrading our minion horde, which I don't really use, but same time we could use the points for the upgrade. To upgrade our crown tower. My normal account, my crown tower is a level 8. I've been playing it a little bit on there. Quite a while I've spent on that game on this account, but win a friendly battle. Alright, so we get 5 gems for that one. And it looks like we got some enough experience to upgrade to a level 5 tower, which will be amazing. But anyway, let's get into the battle. Go ahead and see if I can change a little bit. So as you can see, all the decks are a regular deck or a standard deck in a game. But since we got a couple of new cards, let's go ahead and try to build a new deck. See if I can get a new deck that's decent and overall isn't that bad. So what I'm thinking, gonna think about doing is I'm gonna use my witch. I'm gonna trade her out for the giant, and then add in the musketeer for the archers. So as you can see there, I think that's a decent build. Let's go ahead and head in and see what we do. Level 6 crown tower. So let's see what happens here. So we're gonna wait on him to see if he makes a move first. I don't really want to go in and try anything too serious. Okay, so he's putting in the balloon. Right here. Fireball. Down on that balloon. So let's just get a couple of damage points in there. Let's go ahead and put in that. Oh, and the baby dragon comes out. And where's my witch going? Where is my witch going? Wow, and I'm going to lose the tower because of that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Lost the tower because of my witch, man. No, where my witch was going. I'm going to lose the... Well, that deck is not very good, as you can tell. I instantly pretty much ran out of elixir. And, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my regular deck. That was a very bad deck right there. And in the witch... Well then. Spell Arena. Okay. So that's Arena 5. I wasn't in Arena 2 very long. I'm in Arena 4. Maybe it's trying to test me and see if I do get in Arena 4. I'm in Arena 5. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a bit of a bad day as far as speech goes, but I'll get the hang, I think. Oh, wow. Very interesting start for this guy. He's got a very interesting tactic here. You can see, looks like I'm going to pretty much take his first tower, I believe. Did a pretty decent job as far as attacking here. I think I'm taking this tower. Yeah, I'm going to take this tower. And he's already dropping the P.E.K.K.A. So, we'll go ahead and put the Skeleton Army on that. Hopefully he doesn't have a fireball or anything. We should take that P.E.K.K.A. without problems at all. Yeah, we took the P.E.K.K.A. down. So, that's a good first start. And his, most Spear Goblins, I don't think, for most people's decks. Oh, and he messes up on a fireball. He finally messes up somewhere. Well, I should say he's pretty much messed up most of the time. I've noticed that this guy's got a really awkward deck for Arena 5. Seems to me like he's got like an Arena 2 or Arena 3 deck. But, I mean, hey, I can't really say anything. I'm in Arena 6 and I'm using an Arena 3 deck, so I'm in Arena 2 deck. Alright, so... Alright, we got the bomber down, luckily, for that one, so... Sadly, I believe my knight's not going to go too far, but... Overall, we're not doing too bad against this guy. For starters, we're not, at least. So we've done some massive amounts of damage. He's going to mess up on the fireball. Can we do it again? Seeing the fireball coming out? Nope, doesn't look like the fireball's coming out. I don't think he's planning on dropping a P.E.K.K.A. in again, is he? Well, it looks like he may soon. He ought to. I don't know why he wouldn't. I'm going to take down this minion horde, which is what I like about this deck, is you can take down minion hordes pretty simply. Oh, and there comes the P.E.K.K.A., and I'm going to put in that skeleton army right automatically. So we'll try to see if we take as much damage on that P.E.K.K.A., and he drops the fireball, which I'm not really surprised about. We'll go ahead and put down the giant, see if that does anything to help out. Put down the bomber. That P.E.K.K.A. should fall pretty fast. I want to try to take that last tower. Play defense and try to take this last tower. It looks like we're winning this game. I may let him take the tower. Possibly. No, he's not got time. GG. Good job, guys. We won that one. We nearly got a 3 crown there, but that's all we could get. I'm happy with that, so. And we should technically be nearly in Spell Valley. So, I don't know why I played a Spell Valley game there, but good luck, my friend. Alright, let's see. I want to try to start a giant rush, but I'm not going to be too offensive in this game. I'm going to try to mainly play defense as best as I can, but I at the same time try to be offensive. Okay, so let's see. And there goes the instant spawn on the balloons. That's what's killing me too, is the balloon spawns. Just luckily for me, it shouldn't get a lot of hits down. And it's going to kill all my archers, basically. And my, But I should get a lot of damage on that tower. Yeah, and I do. So that's a good thing. That's always a good thing when you get a lot of damage down, so it's a good start for me. Put down the skeleton goblins to hopefully... The spear goblins to hopefully take care of most of that skeleton army for my tower. It looks like he could get my tower pretty soon too, but at the same time I'm going to be taking his not very far behind him. So we've got down an aerial and a ground killing squad right here. Looks like I'm taking that tower. And yes, we're going to be the first to strike as far as towers go. And that's a bad spawn, but luckily we should take that witch without problem. He will take my tower as well, but we're going to have to make sure that those minions and that witch don't get very far. So what I want to try to do is I don't want to let him hit my first crown tower, my crown tower as much anymore. I want to mainly keep him off that tower. Oh, bad! Another bad spot there. Looks like my towers are going to take care of those skeleton armies. And I do not take a hit on my... So I'll put down the knight to protect the bomber and some spear goblins. And I'll put down as much of a rush as I possibly can. Please take care of that, need to take care of that man as much as possible. And he's killing my minion. My, what did I say, minion? My, uh-oh. Don't want that balloon getting anywhere. And he gets the hit that I dreaded to see. Lucky for me, if I'm smart enough here, I could take this tower without him even being able to stop it. He may win this just because the fact that he's got to damage up on me. I need to just destroy that minion horde as much as I possibly can. Oh no, that balloon could get my tower. No, and it drops a hit. Alright, let's see if we can get the skeleton down in time. Gosh, man, he's getting me up with that. Can I hold? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. GG. So I held the defense there. It was a very close game. I should have lost, but I held it anyway. And I'm not very proud of that. That guy just was a lot better than me. I can't deny that. Okay, so this looks like a very uneven match, but look, I'm pretty used to being down as far as playing people, but I have been able to win some games. As far as people that are higher than me, I've been able to win most of my games. Usually, that is. Now, if they're like a level 8 crown tower like my other account, I should never win that game. If I do, then they pretty much have a pretty trash deck. And I'm going to say that because it's the truth. I mean, if you ever see a level 4 crown tower beat a level 8, they need to rethink their strats because they're not very good. The one thing that has killed me, I've noticed with this deck, is that the musketeer, I meant the, oh no, I hate that. One thing I can't stand is the skeleton giant. Like, I cannot stand it. I legitimately can't just stand the skeleton, the skelly giant. Basically, what I'm about to do is I'm going to try to do a giant rush here. Sorry guys, my brother came in the room and I couldn't hear him, so I'm going to keep an ear off so I can hear basically what's out inside and outside of my room. So basically here, as you can tell, my army basically got demolished as far... Oh, and here comes an X-bow. Interesting. So I think he's going to try to put down some damage, but mainly he's going to just hit my knight I'm going to drop in the skeleton, the goblins. Why am I saying skeleton so much? The goblins to mainly take care of that X-Bow before it does a lot of damage. Then I'll finish it off with the archers. And here comes the baby dragon, basically half damaged, and more than likely going to die here because it's so weak. And here he comes again with this freaking skeleton giant. Don't give me a warning, YouTube, because I said that. I mean, that was legit dumb. If I do get a warning for that. Oh, wow, and here comes something I didn't expect. And dang, how has he already got it back? Dang. This could be bad. This could be bad. He is getting elixir like it's nothing right now. Holy cow. That deck should not be getting elixir that quickly. And he's going to try to think to just stall me because he knows I'm going to beat him if he doesn't stall me. So, yeah, he's doing everything he possibly can to stall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down a giant to stall him. And I'm going to start an offensive myself. Because I'm not losing this game. I'm telling you now, I'm not. He could try and tie it, but I will take the lead and win this game. Somehow or another, I will do it. It just is going to take me a few minutes, I think. If that baby dragon goes down, it's over. He is trying very, very hard right now to stop my deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some troops over to the other side. And try to make him split his troops up. And what he's doing is splitting his troops up right now. Stupid play there. I don't know what he was doing. I believe this guy knows he would have lost had he not tried to stall so hard as he did. I think he's realized that this deck he's got is not working against me. Which, to you, buddy, one word. I have 2 words. Get better. That's all I have to say about that. If you're gonna sit and stall somebody in a game, that tells someone that you're probably not as good as you should be, especially if you're a level 6 crown and you're getting stomped by a level 4, which he was undeniably getting stomped by my deck because he wasn't able to move at all hardly on my towers, and literally I'm using spear goblins and archers and giants and stuff like that. And here comes a wizard. So this guy's been up into the arena 4, arena 5. Dear Lord, I'm having trouble speaking today. So let's start a deck. Let's start a rush here. Wizard's out, and he's going to take my archer. But I'm not going to let that go unanswered. So I'm going to take that musketeer, and I'm going to take his wizard. Right before that I drop those spears, I'm going to take this and possibly get a lot of damage on that tower. And wow, why am I not surprised to see a skeleton army go out on a musketeer? Where if I had had a prince, I would have probably just took that tower, most likely, because he did not have anything to stop a prince, pretty much at that point, if he did drop that skeleton army any later. Or earlier, my bad, earlier. I'm glad the mini P.E.K.K.A is as overpowered as it is. Hopefully he doesn't have any arrows or fireball like that last guy did that was stalling. He has a zap. So yes, he's definitely been in the other higher arena. Take out that minion horde. Oh my lord, this man. He's trying to rush from both sides and it's not going to work because this deck's got a low elixir count. Or at least it shouldn't work. And it is, sadly. Okay then. I'm thinking he was trying to get a card that he needed. I'm not for sure, but that was a weird... Why don't not just waste... If you're going to waste it, just waste it on my tower. If you want to play from both sides, I can easily do that. So now my elixir count's going up, and I'll go ahead and rush from both sides. Waste of a zap, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in that, and then I'm going to drop in the musketeer right after it. And now, literally, that was a complete waste of a card, because... Here comes the freaking skeleton army. And what I don't understand is why is a bomb's area damage not allowed to kill something in the air when its main purpose is to have area damage? Waste of a zap. Didn't kill anything. So now, again, I'm being stalled by another player that would easily be destroyed by me, which clearly he knows because he's completely getting just destroyed. His cards aren't going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting annoyed at this because I'm just continually being stalled every game. It's getting on my nerves. And he's trying to kill me, but he's not going to, so. Now we're going to go to overtime for another minute, which annoys me, because in the upper arenas, you go for about a solid 2 minutes in overtime. Or that's in friendly battles, maybe thinking of. I'm going to take your tower if you don't stop. If you quit being a cuck of a player and actually play me. And quit trying to stall me. Alright, now I gotta get everything I can on this left side right here. So I can take this tower. And what's annoying the heck out of me is that wizard is doing all the work for him pretty much. I needed one more spear. I needed one more spear out right there. And I would have had his tower. One more spear, guys, is all it took. One more spear. That's all it took to take that tower. And you, sir, are a lucky sucker. That's all I have to say. You're a sad, sad little guy for a level 6 crown tower, just saying. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. This game has gotten to where people that are higher up will just sit and stall over players so they can't go up. But they're not good enough to be where they are. Okay, black camo in a clan battle. Black camo, that is Blake, I believe, is who that is. I'm going to ask Blake if he'd like to be in my YouTube video. Basically, we'll see what happens here. I'm going to tell all of you to say hi to my video. So basically, I'll go ahead and tell him my channel. Right now, I'm going to try to get into a clan battle with Blake because he's actually our best player in the clan. His name's Black Camo 6 up here. They probably won. And let me see if they did. And yes. Oh, no, they didn't. No, that surprises me. So I'm going to try to play with Blake. As you could tell earlier, I nearly won with Jack. Alright, Andrew. I'm going to play with Andrew. We'll see what happens here. Andrew's got a pretty decent deck, as far as I can tell. Andrew also has the Bandit. He's one of the only people I've seen so far that has the Bandit. I think he won his Bandit challenge, and he got the Bandit. So, which is pretty sick in my mind, I think, at least. But, oh, wow, this is going to be a very interesting rush. Oh, yeah, and here comes a boiler furnace. That's perfect. Oh, and this is going to kill a lot of troops. Go ahead and kill that minion horde. Alright, so Andrew's killed the mini horde. Why did I just say that? Minion horde. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can to help him, but I know my cards are not as good as everybody else's because of my arena. But I'm going to do the very best that I possibly can to help him. I'm going to go ahead and start a giant rush in the back. Archers here. And he's trying, it seems like this other clan is like trying to... Sorry, we're going to drop out those. Let those the regular goblins just take as much damage as I possibly can let them take. And why the tornado there? I don't really understand that. That really made no sense. You were taking out a couple archers and a couple spear goblins, which made no sense to me. Valkyrie would have been perfectly fine there. Let's go ahead and drop a musketeer out, see if they put out the Okay, we'll let Good, perfect. Alright, we want that right there. That was a perfect placement by Andrew. And that musketeer will take that, and it should kill that witch, possibly. Never mind, it won't take the witch. And that right there will be good for Andrew. Go ahead and drop out the spears to take care of that wizard. We don't want the wizards touching our towers. Wizards are very destructive on towers. They do about 200 damage per hit, so it's a very, very destructive unit for towers. I want to get Andrew up there if I can. Oh, gosh. We're not getting anywhere, really. It's another stall. We're just getting stalled. Get a hit. No, we couldn't get a hit. Hopefully we'll get it here. Oh my god. This is a very annoying thing when people do these kinds of things where they stall. We could get a tower here. This is a strong rush we just pulled. We had a strong rush going there, but it didn't work out in our favor too well. The thing is, I've noticed with a wizard, they're overpowered as far as damage, but they're very weak in health. I think this guy's going to lose here. I don't think they're going to be able to hold this rush. It's just such a strong rush. That way, even with that, they're not going to be able to do it. It's going to kill my troops, but it won't kill Andrews. And Andrews, oh my, no. Oh, we've got time. We've got time. We'll win this, I think. I'm going to go ahead and take out that skeleton army, see if it'll go anywhere and do anything. And no, they waste their minion horde. That's a rip, dude. Y'all are done for now. They waste their minion horde on the left, on that left side. Well, maybe not now that they've got a minion. I meant the mega. Oh my gosh, I'm having such trouble speaking. I'm gonna put out the bomber. Hopefully, it'll take care of those things in front of him. And hopefully, he doesn't put the tornado out again. Come on, get the giant skelly close. No! We almost got it, Andrew. If you got a fireball, please tell me you've got one. You got something. Anything. We're going to win this. I think they realize this, and it's not because... Okay, he has the log, so... This is pretty interesting strategy. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Oh my gosh. That's what I cannot stand about players in this game. They will sit and stall you until they eventually win. And it's extremely gay. I mean, cancer. Sorry. I don't mean to say that. Warriors. I actually recognize this clan. It was a clan. There's a clan named the Warriors that actually has Nick at Night in it, which would be amazingly cool if I saw. If I got to play Nick at Night, I would be amazed by that. That'd be pretty fun. We can try that again, hopefully. I really have seen today what I wish I wouldn't, because today has just been a really bad day as far as players. I'm finding a lot of people that just don't want to sit and stall the whole time. And it's really getting unnerving when people do that kind of stuff. It's very trashy when people play like that. And it's something that people shouldn't do because it's annoying and it's not fun. It ruins the whole game because you just sit and make it a stalemate because you're not good enough to cake the other team. And it's like... Alright, I switched up my deck a little bit. And what's going on here? Alright guys, well, I tell you what, I'm going to end the video here because it's not really doing anything interesting today. But, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'll keep going. I'm just having a... Oh, man. And it's glitching again. It's glitching again. So what that means, guys, I'm going to have to end the video here, and then I will upload this. I'm sorry about everything, but if you guys don't mind to, leave a like, please subscribe, and I just want to say one last thing. To the people that have been there's been a lot of people I've noticed that I don't mind the whole Merc-Rain deal, but when people go, I have people at school that call me Merc-Rain quite a bit, and the one thing that's frustrating me the most is that people have been making fun a lot of the time of the channel, and mainly just watching the videos just to laugh at them and make fun of my voice and all of that. If you guys want to make fun of my channel, it's whatever, but if you're going to do it in my face, don't expect me not to get mad about it, because it's piss annoying, and people I understand are trying to make me mad or trying to joke around with me, but it's not funny because I put a lot of time and effort into trying to do these. And every time I have someone watch a video just to laugh at me or make fun of the video, it makes it even to where I don't want to do them anymore, because I enjoy doing this, and it's a very fun hobby to get into. People that are not doing YouTube, it's very fun to do. I promise you, I wouldn't lie. It's very fun. YouTube is probably the funnest thing I've ever done, as far as, other than Xbox, probably the best thing ever, as far as entertainment purposes go. It's a good hobby. It's not a bad hobby, but I won't say it's the most the cleanest hobby to get into. But at the same time, it's fun, and when people don't at least respect you for at least putting your time into this, it's really, really, really saddening, and it's disheartening, because I do put a lot of time into this. I take time out of my day to make these videos, even though I know a lot of people don't watch them. I still enjoy doing them, so I will at least prop to the ones that I've seen, like a person I know named Murky Poo, who's always commented a lot of supportive things in this channel, and for that, I appreciate you, Murky Poo. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are in real life. If I even know you in real life, I probably don't, but at the same time, even if I did, I'd still respect you the same, even if I didn't. So, I appreciate the support as far as people that have supported our channel, and to the ones that haven't, I mean, I can't really change your mind about it. You can make fun of the channel, just don't do it in front of me, because it really makes it to where I don't want to do this anymore. And I understand my friends, there's like, it's just a joke and all that, but when you do it on a daily basis, it gets to where I just don't want to make these videos anymore, and it makes it to where the reason why I don't upload mainly is because of the non-support that I've gotten. I would upload more, but nobody seems to want to support them. Instead, they just want to make fun of them, so I don't usually upload as much as I would if I had a lot of support from these videos and other things like that. But anyway, guys, I'll stop wasting this, and we're going to go ahead and keep focusing on this battle. As you can tell, we're getting completely destroyed by this other clan. Sadly, we have been, I guess, since we've been playing. So APH16 doesn't seem like the best player I've played with on our clan so far, but he's doing most of the work for this right now. And for that, I'm at least happy that he's doing pretty decent. We could get a tower. Well, no, I don't think it's going to happen this round. They're going to get our tower, though. I'm not letting them take that tower without ours going down. I want to... No! I don't understand why we didn't stop that right there. That should have easily been stopped. Our clan, it seems that today has just not had a good day as far as clan battles. Nobody's not really getting on. I'm going to try to use another player. Need a request. Need a game. I need Francisco, which is one of our players in our clan. Most of you, like Woody, knows Francisco. Woody, I also want to tell you this. I understand that you guys find it funny and all that to make fun of the channel. Oh my gosh, and I just dropped my tablet. I'm sorry about that, everybody. I guess that's going to be the first thing that they laugh at or something like that when they see that I dropped my tablet in the video, but you guys that record the video, it makes me to where I don't even want to do these, which I've said 100 times now, but I really don't want to do them when you guys constantly make fun of them and watch the videos and make fun of the Agario rant that I've tried to delete now a couple of times and wasn't able to. I just want to say this. I understand it's kind of funny to make fun of these and all that, but I really, really wish you guys wouldn't, because it really hurts my feelings a lot. And I do put a lot of time into these videos. I know it's not the best videos of all time, but at the same time, it really hurts my feelings as far as that goes. And I do try my very hardest to make good videos, but it's not everybody gets good on here, okay? Not everybody makes it. Not everybody's a PewDiePie or a Markiplier or a Jacksepticeye or a Leafy is here or any of that. Like, you know, I mean, not everybody's going to make it on here. And it's pretty obvious as far as where I'm at, as far as my channel started growing pretty quickly. It was gaining 10 subs just about every week. And then it stopped after we stopped uploading. It never grew anymore. I know today I've gained like 2 subs. I had two friends of mine subbed because they watched one of my videos and they somewhat liked them, or made fun of them but still subbed. If you guys want to make fun of them and sub to my channel or like something, I mean, that's fine. I mean, but if you're just sitting there blatantly making fun of the channel just to bother me or get on my nerves, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't really enjoy that, and I don't really appreciate that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'm just kind of yapping right now. I don't have a script, just like most people do, so I kind of stutter a lot or make sounds or kind of go off onto these just random talks, and a lot of the things I say don't make sense. And that's because I want to make my videos where they're not just, oh, I'm just going to think this up before the video. I want to say it how I'm seeing it at the moment that I'm looking at it. Or I don't want to make some kind of script like, your big channels make or anything like that. And really with these kinds of videos, you really can't make any kind of script. But I've been trying to do as best as I can as far as making videos for you guys. I know my other clan the rest of my clan hasn't been doing videos that often, and I'm gonna try to get them back into it. I know this channel can grow. It's just it needs support. It needs people to go out and say, "Hey, watch this channel. I think it's a pretty decent channel." I know a lot of people don't like my videos, and a lot of people wish my channel would just go away, and I would go away. But thing is, I like viewing YouTube, and I know my channel's not big, but even if it's not big, hey, how did everybody else get to where they are now? They had to grind. And I think now that I'm not really doing anything as far as going out and all that stuff, I'm going to go and I'm going to make a video daily. I'm going to try to make a video as much as possible. Even if I get all the hate and stuff that I get usually. Even, I know people are telling me that it's a joke and all, but I don't think it's a joke after it's done daily to me. The Mercurain, people call me Mercurain and stuff. I don't care about that really. I find it kind of funny that people do that. I mean, that's kind of what people call me. They don't even call me by my name anymore. They just call me Mercurain. Mainly, they don't even call me my name, but mainly the friends that I have, I guess, or people at my school call me Mercurain but I was just going to tell you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my first giveaway, I think. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give a 360 controller, a Xbox One controller signed by me. I'm going to put my Mercurain signature that I have made. I've made a signature for Mercurain. And anyone on this channel that wants a signed copy, or it's going to be only in my local area, though, okay? I'm only going to give it to the local area first until I get to where I can send out mail and stuff like that. I'm going to give a standard Xbox One controller to a subscriber that comments in the comments, Mercurain with exclamation marks and says subscribed. And if you do that, I will have a random drawing, and whoever I draw will get my free Xbox One controller with my signature on it. And even if people think it's kind of funny, it's gonna be, I think, a pretty good experience. I think I want to try to do a giveaway. 1 second, guys. I think it's gonna be fun to do. I'm actually legitimately gonna get off this after this video. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Sharpie and sign my signature on one of my Xbox One controllers that I have sitting right there. I have a couple of 360 controllers that I could give away as well. I don't really play 360 that much anymore, so I figured I would do some giveaways. Give away some of my controllers. I'll grab my controller real quick, guys, and show you my Xbox One controller that I use. It's a pretty nice controller, I think. I was having it given to me by Controller Chaos. I'll go ahead and show it to you right now. Here's the back of it, and it's a custom controller. It's pretty nice, I think, and it's got my initials there, Mercurain. It's got Merc for Life on the bottom here, and it also has a mod menu. If you can't see that thing in the middle there, it's got a mod menu, and also the Xbox icon turns orange once it's turned on. And the back thing said Merc. If you guys didn't read that, it said Merc. So, no, it's backwards on the screen there, but I would give away those kinds of controllers, but I'm not able to just take out controllers all the time from my sponsors and stuff like that. So I can't really just ask all the time for $300 controllers and say, hey, I want to give out a $300 controller all the time. I am, in fact, able, though. I could possibly start a code on there. I could get myself a sponsor code to where I could make a discount on a controller or anything like that if anybody would want one. But I know people mainly get their controllers and stuff from Scuff and all that, and I understand that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling about this. Just watch out for further content. I'm going to try to make some more Xbox videos as soon as I'm able to. I've been, I know this sound kind of childish if you guys are watching these, or if you're an older viewer. I'm grounded currently, and I not able to use my phone or anything like that. The only reason I was able to use my phone was because I was making this YouTube video, and I told them I would only use it for a minute or two just to get my new account and my secondary account into the clan, which I have done. So as soon as I hop off here, I'm going to just play some more and try to grind up. And if I do make it to Arena 5, or I'm going to make another Epic Battle Simulator video possibly. It just depends. And this one I'm going to play it online to try and show you guys how it is online. Also, this new computer I've got, it's a Samsung. It's kind of decent. I actually, at first, the reason I told some friends right here, there was a sticker here. And I didn't realize this was a sticker. There was something on this thing that was not Samsung. It was some kind of random icon. I didn't know what it was. But it was not a Samsung. It said it was a weird word, and I couldn't read it, and figured out I'm going to go ahead and go with Caleb into a clan battle. Oh, hopefully I can. Oh, there it goes. He's got a pretty decent deck. What I'm going to tell you, I'm going to continue to tell you guys about this as I'm playing. The sticker on it, it had said something like ASUS. And a friend of mine had told me that it's a gaming company's computers. And my uncle has one of them. So I thought it was pretty neat that it had that sticker on there. I don't know how they got it on there or whatever happened to that, but I don't know if it was just on there or what had happened, but luckily I got it off, found out it was a sticker, and fixed that problem pretty fast. So we now know that that's not an Acer or whatever it was. I don't really know how to pronounce it that well. I pronounce it as Seuss or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to continue to play. I'll keep the video going for a little bit longer. I've got other things I would like to do today, so while I'm off, I want to try to play a little bit of lacrosse, do a little bit of lacrosse, stuff like that. I'm going to go hunting soon with my dad, probably. Woody, I know you want me to work out, and I told you I'll do it in the summer. Alright? I'll do it in the summer. I promise. And people, I noticed a lot of things, too. This is going to be kind of weird. I'm going to have a weird discussion here for a little bit. People have told me I have lice because I scratch my head and I take 2 showers a day. I may make a video on why it is that I actually do. I think it's time that I probably tell everyone what the reason is that I do this. I don't want to tell them yet, but I'm going to in a new video soon. People have made fun of me about it a long time, and the reason I wore my hood all the time, it's because of an issue I've had. But I'm not I've not told anyone, and that's probably due to the fact that it would just embarrass me, but I feel like that I should tell everyone just to let them know why they're making fun of me and how come it's not really cool that they're making fun of me because of it. Because I will say this, it is a disease that I have, or had, and it left a mark there. And I will say this, on my head, there are, which I'm sure everyone's seen, there is two bald spots on my head. And I went to a doctor about them, and they had told me that they could have done a biopsy on them to find out what they were. They had told me they were like these things that were that were decently common that people sometimes had, and it was just sporadic. They couldn't tell you when they would happen. They just knew they would happen sometimes. And it's just only for very few amounts of people that get these. It's just unlucky for me. I ended up getting one of them, so I'm not exactly remembering. I don't remember exactly what the disease was. It wasn't. I don't think it was like a life-threatening disease or anything like that, but it was definitely. Oh, we just lost it. I didn't even realize it. Alright, we'll do another battle with Pancake. We'll do one with him. He has a decent deck overall. I will tell you guys in another video if you guys do want to know what had happened to my why and all the reason I do that. I wear the hood because I don't want to scratch the spots, and they continue to come up if I do. Which they're not like contagious or they spread or anything like that. They won't go away they won't be able to heal if you continue to scratch them. And the reason I wear my I wear my hood all the time at school is because of those. And I don't want people pulling my hood off and all that. I always have people pulling my hood off telling me no hoods and stuff like that. And the reason I do, and I get so mad about it when people do it, is because I'm trying not to scratch them. I want them to go away. They've been there nearly over 2 years now. And it's gotten to where I really want them to go away, and I've tried my hardest to get them to go away. And some of them have went away, and then they just come right back. So I just tried to. I'm not gonna. It's not a sickness that it would kill me or anything like that. I don't know what it is really. They just said that they could do a biopsy on it and find out what they were. But I really wish people didn't make fun of me about that. And I know people think it's funny that I'm wearing all my hood all the time, and people call me weirdo for that. I've actually heard 2 people call me a weirdo that I didn't even know. They said, "Here comes weirdo again." And I didn't even know them. They were like upperclassmen in my school. And it really made me feel bad because I didn't understand why they said that about me. And I realized it's because I wear my hood during the middle of the summer. And I was like, okay, now I think I get it now. And I was like, it really hurts my feelings when people do that kind of stuff. And especially when they don't know someone and they say kind of things like that. And it's not uncalled for. I mean, it's not really something that they need to be. No, they don't need to know about something. It's not their place to say stuff like that, and they shouldn't say stuff about that, like about people they don't know, because they don't know. Maybe somebody has a bad family life or something like that, and they say that about someone who's weird or seems weird. Maybe because they don't have friends at least that many friends, or they're just not very social, or they've just been a lot quieter than most people have throughout their life, or something like that. So do remember that, guys. I know I'm not perfect myself. I've done the same thing. But you should at least respect people, even if you don't know them or anything. So yeah, so you can see we're not doing too bad in this game, luckily for us. So me and Pancake seem to be able to hold these guys decently. Well, I'd say that, and then we're fixing to get our tower taken. And why am I not surprised we got our tower taken? But lucky for us, we've done some decent amount of damage on that. I'm going to go ahead and try to defend the tower and see if Pancake will go for the win here. Hopefully he will. I'm not wanting him to sit and stall with me, but I'm trying to just put out some cheap cards to stop these rushes and stuff. I don't want them to get too far into our towers area, so I'm trying to stop them as much as I can or slow them down. I'm going to put out some cards to help protect that. Protect that that lava hound. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Bit of a stutter problem there. Oh, and it looks like we could do some damage on this tower. And we may win this one, actually. Fireball. Drop the fireball down there. Yes, and we win. Alright, so guys, we finally won one. Alright, we finally won one. Me and Pancake won one. So, we got a crown there for our clan chest. And that was good. So, good job, Pancake. I'm going to go ahead and say good job, Pancake. Hey, Pancake. So there's Pancake. We did pretty good job there. So, so you want to do it? I'm going to ask him if he wants to do it again. Yeah, we're going to go again. Oh, accidentally accepted that. Well, Caleb, that's okay. We'll go with you too. I always like when you go, ah, like that. I'm sure I'm going to get made fun of for that. I mean, it's just, thing is, I'm trying to quit, repeating the same things over and over. But, like I was saying, guys, don't make fun of someone that you don't know. I mean, come on. It's just not chill. I mean, just be chill and don't make fun of people. I mean, I get it. I'm not the perfect one. I'm not saying I've never made fun of someone, which I can't say I have. I mean, I can't say I haven't, because I know I'm good and well I have. But it doesn't give me the excuse to make fun of someone or pity myself because I'm being made fun of and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really being made fun of on a large scale, but I'm just like low-key being made fun of, like by my friends and stuff that they think it's a joke, but in some people's eyes it's not, because it's been going on a long time, and I know it's about my channel and all that, but I really do care about this channel. I really like this channel, and it's done good. It's not done too bad for me. It's been a fun, enjoyable thing for me to do. It's a pastime and stuff like that. And we may get that tower there. Yep, we're gonna get that one. I enjoyed YouTube. I've enjoyed YouTube since I started it. I figured I would do it since we had a clan that I thought was pretty good, and still I think is decent on Rainbow Six Siege. And to be completely honest with you, I've had some offers from some other clans to help them play in Siege games and stuff like that. But I never have really gone anywhere, or haven't really gotten into a big-time group or whatever of players. But honestly, sometimes I wish I would have, but I never have. But that's okay. I still enjoy Merc. I think Merc's not as great as they were anymore, because a lot of them have switched accounts and stuff like that, and they're using different accounts to play now. So they're not really using their main accounts that they should be using, which we use for Merc games. I know a lot of people enjoyed watching Jacob's montages, which I will say they were very good montages. I'm not even gonna lie. They were really good montages. I mean, without a doubt. They were really good. And I actually enjoyed watching them. I noticed that, too, that we got more views than we do subs, which I thought was really weird. Never actually seen a channel have more views than their subs. But we did. We had more more viewers than subs, which I can understand, which is like people watching the videos but just not subbing, which is what I'm getting out of it. But it looks like we could very well win another game here, but it just depends on how it goes for us. I'm going to try to fireball these two witches and that hut at the same time. Well, I missed one of the witches, but I got the other one. And then I'll drop in my skeleton army as well. And it looks like we didn't do much there, but we did some. Good attack there. They're going to get our tower, and they may get our other one too soon, but I'm going to do a little bit of a rush. I'm going to go ahead and try to stop that Skelly army from killing our buddy Caleb's cards there. I'm going to go ahead and try to snipe on some of that witch there. Oh, yes, it went the other direction. That could be a good one. Oh, no, oh, no, he still got us. With the tornado. I'm going to go ahead and drop that knight there. Stop that. Alright, go ahead and drop the witch. I'm at the, no. Fireball that wizard in just a second. No, we don't need to. It should kill it. Alright, I'm going to hold off on the fireball. I'm going to hold up and fireball on it. So we won that one with Caleb. So we won another one there, so that's good. Yes, we won another one. Alright. Alright, Pancake. I'm going to see if Fran's on. Hopefully he is. Francisco. We got 5 guys on right now. Hopefully, I'm thinking some of them may be on online battles right now. We'll see. Mark Nutt, probably my favorite players in here are probably going to have to be Hope of All. Probably Respect Moses, which is Woody, that I've mentioned in my videos several times. Respect Moses, King of Masons. I know Mason King. He's actually called Mason King, which is his actual, which is him. Then you have Mark Nutt, which is Carson. You have Decima. I don't really know Decima, but I think he's a decent player. I know ASAP Gooby. I think he doesn't know me though, but I know him. I think Noah. I don't know if Noah's the Noah I'm thinking it is, but it very well could be. I'm gonna go ahead and see if somebody wants to join me in one. I'll go ahead and cut off the video here, guys. Thanks to you guys for watching. Enjoy the your guys' weekend, and go have fun. Just go enjoy yourself. By the way, if you guys sneezed in this video, bless you, or if you just have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.